Hi, welcome to the Big Bear Homestead. And today we're going to be talking about a garden planner. All right, first off, right off the bat, relax, calm down. Don't be mad at YouTube because you did not miss a live stream. Okay, I know this is what it looks like when we have a live stream, except for that there's a very beautiful woman usually sitting beside me during the live stream. We are using the same setup that we use for our live streams, so that way I can screen share my garden planner with you. So, with that being said, let's talk about a garden planner. What you need to look for in a garden planner program. If you're going to do it yourself and pull out the T-squares and the triangles and draw it out yourself, I used to do it that way long time ago, like 7 years ago. Because 7 years ago, I stumbled across this program on my computer and I put the drawing board and the T-square up in the corner, and now it only gets pulled out when we're teaching the kids some type of drawing stuff in homeschool. Now, the things that you want to look for in a garden planner, okay? You want to look for ease of use. Can you use it on your smartphone? Can you use it on a laptop or a Chromebook or a tablet? The other thing you want to look at is ease of use. How easy is it to set it up? What is their plant base? How they're not plant based, their plant library. You know, do they give you a lot of information? Does it help you with square foot gardening? Does it help you with companion planting? Does it help you with pests? Does it give you information on the plant that you are planting? Those are some really important things. How much hardscaping icons do they have available for you? Do they have it where you can place a chicken coop in there, a bird bath in there, a raised bed? Or is it just a bunch, does it look just like graph paper and you're kind of on your own? Well, the garden planner that we use, and the link will be in the description, okay? It's a company from across the pond, and they're called Grow Veg. All right, and this is what their homepage looks like. Now, please use the link in the description so that way Grow Veg knows that you guys came from us. But this is their homepage. But before we dive into that, let me explain to you what we're going to do, okay? We are going to break this up into a couple of different videos because I want to be able to spend some time on getting you guys set up correctly and being able to use it to where you feel comfortable with. Now what's going to happen is we're going to do probably this video and maybe like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 more videos. And then I'm going to do a live stream specifically geared with this program where in the chat, that's where I want you guys to ask any questions that you may have, and we will address them right then and there in the chat. And so this first one is going to be a basic overview of who Grow Veg is, show you guys some of the things that they offer just on their homepage. And then in a couple of days, we're going to be doing another video. It'll probably be Monday. You'll have another video come out, and it'll be about setting it up for your area, adding in your garden dimensions, and adding in the hardscapes. If you don't know what a hardscape is, definitely come back Monday, and I'll explain that to you. All right, so let's get to rolling on their home page, okay? And remember, the link will be in the description, and I'm kindly asking you to use that link so that way they know that you came from us. All right. You have 2 ways to get to your garden planner once you set up your account. You can click right here and it'll take you to it, or you can click, my favorite thing to do is just because it's cool, is the little mouse with the little plant coming out. It looks like a little squash plant coming out of it. Pow! Those 2 things are there. Okay? But we're not going to click on those today. That'll be the next video. All right, this is some really cool stuff. They took a lot of the work out of this for you. So the very first thing that we're going to click on is here where it says journal. Okay, we're going to click on the journal. Yes, they make it. They make a journal for you. Okay, Saturday, March the 2nd. Okay, they already have my information about where my garden is located, so my weather report comes up. Okay, it tells you mostly cloudy. It was mostly cloudy overnight. The high was in the 70s, the low in the 52, and warning that it was a crescent moon. Now you can also come over, click on the plus sign. Okay, this is where you can add notes of things that you did, whether you started tomato seeds, started cabbage seeds, or whatever it is that you started at that particular time. You can take a picture, place it in there. You can add a reminder. Okay? You click on what you plant right here. Look at this. All different, a list of the different plants. Okay? You can click on them. Boom. Beans, lima beans. Look at this. All the lima beans that they have in their database. Okay? Now, I'll also tell you, hold on, let me click back so you can see me. They do carry the information for Baker Creek seeds. So when we get into planting the things, I'll show you how to be able to tell whether or not you can put it on there that you got it from Baker Creek in the label, because you can label it. Okay, but this is your journal. This is your journal section. And this is where you can keep notes. You can do everything in here now. Okay, boom. Your plant list. Plants that you watered on a Saturday. You can just click it in here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That way, if you're in an area where you have water restrictions, you can keep up with who you watered and who you watered and when you watered them. Okay. Of course, I'm going to have to delete that. Okay. You can keep up with your fertilizing, transplanting, whether or not you put mulch in, whether or not you pruned them. Okay. And then you also have your harvest. So you can go in here and stated what you harvested. Okay. After that, now this next section is where it's really cool. Okay. This next section here, the guides. And no, it's not the Georgia Guidestones. Okay. No, not that kind of guide. All right. So here in this guys, they have neat little newsletters that you can subscribe to get the newsletters. We get them. I enjoy reading them. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes they're just little advertisement kind of things. But most of the time, they are packed full of a lot of information and really worth it. And I'll also tell you this, they don't spam you. Or at least they haven't spammed us in the last 7 years. We haven't been spammed. And they don't share your information with anybody. Since I signed up for that newsletter, my junk mail has not increased. My spam stuff has not increased. So I'm pretty confident that they haven't shared my information. Okay, now they got all these different types of guides, different videos that you can watch. A simple germination test for seeds is what they got up there right now. All of these different types of guides. Now they also have stuff that they recommend for you, because they get to when you start planting your gardens after so long, they start to kind of, like, for lack of a better term, keep a database on you. Let me go ahead and come back. Now, don't freak out about that. Okay? It's not like a database of how many firearms you have, or how many kids you have, and anything like that. It's just about your gardening habits. That's the database that they keep. Okay? And so they're going to be able to recommend different information in these sections based off of the stuff that you put in your garden planter that you are planting. Just want to put that out there. Okay. So now we went through that. I skipped over this right here because I wanted to come back to this. Now, you can get these guides here in this section, and also later you will see other places where you can come straight to these different guides. Now, on the plant guide, again, crazy cool. They make it to where, I know a lot of you guys out there say, I killed a cactus. Look, this company with this garden planter, they make it to where you got no choice but to be successful. Because if you do what they tell you to do in these guides, it's going to grow. Let me come back over there. Bam. Okay, so you've got a list. Every plant that's in their database, you have it, and it's in alphabetical order. Okay? You just scroll through here. Okay? Brussels sprouts, cabbage, the different cabbages, cauliflowers, cantaloupes, celery, some stuff I've never even heard of. Okay? Chestnuts. Okay? And you just go down here to what you're thinking about planting. Okay? They even have herbs in here. Okay? I know you saw the basil. Grapes. Okay? Horseradish. Oh, let's click on horseradish. I love me some horseradish. All right. Bam! All right. Crop rotation group. It's in the cabbage family. See that little green dot? You'll learn about that later. It tells you the type of soil condition that's best. The type of position to put it in. Its frost tolerance. The feeding. The companions. The spacing. Gives you an idea of how to sow it. Any different notes that they may have on it. How to harvest it. Troubleshoot. Okay? Then it gives you an example of a planting harvest calendar. Down here. Bam! Plant. This is when you plant, and this is when you harvest. Also come down here. Pests that affect horseradishes. Boom, boom, boom. Right? And then you can click on those, and then guess what it does? It takes you to another page where it teaches you about the aphids. Okay? Bam! Look at them little nasty buggers. Bam! Okay? Bam! Gives you all of these things. Right? And then it tells you about the aphids. The host plant in the wild plant shrubs, hedges and trees in the garden, ornamental trees, shrubs including roses, on crops, most vegetable, fruit, and ornamental plants, where it can be found, the description, the damage, preventing problems, managing an outbreak, tips. Bow, it's all right here. Okay? Let's go back to the journal. No, oops, wrong button. Sorry. Bow. We're in plant guides. Okay? And so that's underneath your plant guides. And they've got, folks, they've got just about everything in here. I have not come across in 7 years something that I plant that they have. Or that, I'm sorry, that they don't have. Okay? But they've got them all. Peaches, onions, parsnips, peppers, plums, pomegranates. Okay, squashes, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, large and, now they break them down large and small, okay? So then you come in here, now see, yellow, yellow, boom, same thing, boom. Now, I'll show you how you can break it down large from your large tomatoes down into the specific type of tomato that you have later on. Okay? Boom, zucchini, watermelon. Okay? Whammo. Now, so that's cool. You have that encyclopedia worth of information right there at your fingertips. Okay? And all of this is included in whatever subscription you sign up for. Okay? Now, you also got their Grow Veg TV. Now, they do have a YouTube channel, and that's where you can link to it here. And I do suggest that you go ahead and subscribe to them. They have all different... Now, but, okay? Remember, they are on the other side of the pond, so their weather conditions are going to be different from ours. So just keep that in mind when you're watching their videos. But they're still full of just great information. Don't let that stop you. They also have how-to videos on their channel on how to use this. They're quick and to the point where we're going to go into a lot more detail. Okay? Okay, we did the plants. This is another place. I got to let you see it, huh? Boom. All right. Grow Veg TV. Here's the video. I'm sorry about that. This is the first. Sorry about that. It's the first time using this program, so I got to get used to clicking back and forth when I'm running my mouth. So please forgive me. Okay, boom. Grow Veg TV. Okay, this is where you can see them, see their YouTube channel and their TV show across the pond. And they do have some how-to videos, but they're quick and to the point, where we are going to dive into a little bit more detail through this. Okay. Now, up here is another one where you can go straight to the plant guide. Okay. You can also go straight to the pest guide. Okay. Now, this one is a little bit different. Pests, beneficial insects, and plant disease. Okay. You can click on here. Click on this one. And it should show just the pests. Okay? Boom. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you click on here. Boop. You got all of your beneficial insects. Now, why is this important? Okay? Look, most of us do not like using insecticides, pesticides, herbicides on our garden. So, if you're walking through your garden and you see a bug that you're not 100% certain of, and you just go right here and you're at the pests and you don't see it, well, it could be a bug that maybe they don't know about. I don't know. There's new bugs showing up all day long. But the chances are, because it's not on the pest section, it's on this section, and you don't want to smash him. And so that way you want to, real quick, take a look, identify it, bring everybody in the family out, because a lot of people think that the only good bug's a dead bug, which is not true. And that way you have this list of your beneficial insects, your beneficial wasps, your bumblebees, your butterflies, your centipedes, hornfly, your different spiders, wasps. Okay? And let me see, you click on it, bam. Okay? Got the old banana spider right there. Over 45,000 species. 40,000 different types of spiders. Okay, boom. It's the same thing. Host plants. Where are they found? Worldwide, except in Arctic climates. I'm moving to Antarctica. Robin, we're moving. It gives you a description about the spiders. It tells you why they're beneficial. Tells you what they're eating, what they attract, well, or how to attract more. I'm sorry, as you are more you attract more. Bam. Okay. Seen the bug? Report it. Okay, you can do a bug hunt if you wanted to. I've never really done one, but you can take a picture. The big bug hunt. Put the spider down, which plant where you saw it or what it was near, boom, and then the day, and then send the report. You know, it'd be something cool to take part of, because then you're helping keep track of the insect population. You know, different scientists will probably look at something like this. They probably give it to different colleges and stuff, and that just helps keep the number of bugs. Somebody gets paid to do that. It's the only thing that I can think of. All right. Then you have your About Them. This tells you the whole team of who's on Grow Veg. Look at all them people. Now, this guy right here is the one that you'll see mostly on the YouTube channel. Boom. Okay, and then how to contact them. Okay? Now, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to go to the link that's in the description. Okay? Go check it out. Go play around with it. Go read up on some of your favorite plants. Go read up on some of the bugs. I know some of you are already having insect issues out there. Go check it out. Okay? And then start looking and getting the subscription level that fits into your budget. When I started, they had like a free 30-day plan. I don't know if they still have that or not. I think they do. So, boom. Try that. Check them out. And then stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to show you how to set it up to put your frost dates in, to put the dimensions of your garden in, to put your hardscape things in, and then we can start to dive deeper into planning your garden. So, thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless, and have a nice day.